Fox to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit, and he's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. So they get it back for 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Second and 10, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First time for this, and it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Murray to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Murray on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you now forced.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Chandler. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. McCarthy to throw for it. Escapes the puck. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Is spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior? 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 13-0 lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give to Chandler, running right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. They'll send him over right. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
It is caught left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
From the gun, it's Murray. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're through one quarter. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. Pickup of 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2. They snap it to Murray. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Chandler. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this was certainly a miss, hit low and pretty short. Oof, defense has some work to do after that kick. This one down at the 45. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Another one for Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Murray from the pistol. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. As a man, Justin Jefferson. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He tries to sneak it, and he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. They give up the gut to Chandler. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the pressure drives them backwards.
It's now 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flushed out. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not the way I imagined it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted. It's a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
Returning from the 18-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Here's 2nd and 7. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Kyler looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 4th down, here's Murray. And that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's on the move. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this isn't result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is caught left side of the field. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Now he takes it, and he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Chandler again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Complete, it's Atwell. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Murray on the play fake. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They'll run now with Chandler. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy to throw for it. That's caught beyond the marker. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the end of... Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They put a receiver in motion right. Running it after the penalty. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Pickup of 7, and they're going to need similar results now, 2nd and 13.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stops. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running it with David Montgomery. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Murray from the pistol. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. Coming right is Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Running for it, here's Gibbs. Jukes out a one-stop, and he gets this forward to the 19. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. They'll try with the wideout. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Rolling now to his left. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.